Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, so we're so close to Saturday. I can almost feel it. I don't know what's going on with my contact right now, but that's all right. Guys, we're back to talk about Kandi Burruss' Atlanta restaurants who were both hit again with C health scores as per Radar Online. Now, guys, we're so excited for Kandi's new show that premieres this weekend on Sunday, Kandi and the Gang, and I cannot wait to recap this with you. I'm hoping it's Kandi's own spin on something like Vanderpump Rules, but even better, I feel like whatever Kandi touch turns to gold. So whatever she touches turns to gold. So I am all here for it. Now, in the meantime, I wanted to say thank you guys again for another amazing recap on Jason's channel, where we just talked about Real Housewives of Miami. If you didn't catch it, go back and watch the replay. But with that, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
That's right, guys. So as per Radar Online, published today, literally just an hour ago, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kandi Burruss' restaurants have failed to score higher than a C when it came, time for the health department inspection, with both Old Lady Gang and Blaze holding the mediocre ratings. This weekend, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star's new show, Kandi and the Gang, focused on her and her husband, Todd Tucker, running the two locations with their family and friends, is set to premiere. And again, I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to show you guys who we're recapping with. Last year, Radar broke the story that both of Kandi and Todd's spots, that they were struggling with past health inspections. There was also an alleged shooting in front of one of the restaurants. It seems like Kandi has had her fair share of issues with going into the restaurant business. However, this is not just Kandi Burruss. So I don't want to sit here and make it look like Kandi's doing so much wrong. She's running a complete empire, and she probably has people in place that she trusts to handle these kinds of situations. I've worked in the restaurant business, hospitality, for a long time. My mom was even a career server. And in doing so, there is a lot that goes into, the health inspectors coming into the kitchen. A lot of times they dump all of the product. They make sure that all of the refrigerators are on the right temperatures. The bar covers all of the lemons and limes. Like, it's an absolute shit show. They stop running food out to the restaurant. You have to go apologize to all of your tables and say, sorry, right now the health inspector's in, so we can't really serve any food. And it becomes an entire shit show, at least for some of the restaurants I've worked in. Getting back to it, the two restaurants have yet to improve on their C scores. Old Lady Gang's last inspection went down on July 14th of 2021, and the health department investigator noted the manager not displaying active managerial control to prevent foodborne illnesses. Further, the official note that they saw was sliced cheese, raw salmon, and sliced tomatoes being kept at a temperature above 41 degrees. Old Lady Gangs was also inspected weeks prior on July 7th of 2021, and the official observed the main kitchen with no hand soap and also noticed the sliced cheese, raw hamburger, shrimp, chicken, and crab cake weren't being stored at the proper temperature. The other restaurant owned by Kandi and Todd Tucker, Blaze Steak and Seafood, had also had its issues with its health inspection. It currently has a 77 rating and a C score. The inspector noted observed hot, potentially hazardous food received at less than 135 degrees Fahrenheit. They get you on literally everything that they can get you. I mean, if you guys haven't worked in hospitality, even when they come in and they set their computer down. When they do, they open the computer and they just start taking notes, and they walk around with the manager and observe everything. They look in every refrigerator. They do the kitchen. I even worked in this place in New York where it was like tri-level, and they had a button at the host stand, and the button, when the health inspector would walk in, they would press this button, and then all of a sudden their lights would start blinking and flashing inside of the kitchen. And that was the kitchen signal to know that the health inspector was coming. So dump everything, which really should have made me kind of terrified to work there in the first place. But the point is, restaurants do not take this lightly. A lot of people who go around and they try to find a restaurant that they like, even in a place like New York City or Atlanta or Los Angeles, when you're walking past, you are not usually going to go into the restaurant with a B or C rating as opposed to one with an A, because you want to trust or know that where your food is coming from is not something out of Kitchen Nightmares. And if you haven't seen that show, go watch it. Further, toxic substances weren't properly identified. The inspector had issues with 2 unlabeled spray bottles of chemicals, and the report also noted that they observed expired buttermilk that was not thrown away. Further, they noted both back doors were open, which could be an issue when it comes to rodents and animals coming in. The C score was actually an improvement for Kandi and Todd because Blaze had a score of 55 in May of 2021, and the Reality Star was forced to temporarily shut down the spot and fix the issues before reopening. The inspector said that they observed employees switch from working with raw food to ready-to-eat food without washing hands. Food handler touched raw oysters and raw salmon and then proceeded to handle ready-to-eat leafy greens with the same gloves on improperly. Sounds like somebody might have gotten fired. That's not good. Further, employees had kept a Chick-fil-A cup in the kitchen area. Also, they observed these are all such silly things to get hit for. Not knowing not to touch raw food and then salads, not knowing not to keep your Chick-fil-A cup in the area, not knowing to close the back door. I'm sure Kandi and Todd were not happy about this. These are definitely very, very easily avoidable situations. Again, getting back to it, employees had kept a Chick-fil-A cup in the kitchen area. Also, they observed that the interior of both the ice makers, the large one in the kitchen and the small one behind the bar, have a large accumulation of a pink organic residue. Kandi was able to quickly get Blaze back to a C. No new inspections have been done since the summer. As Radar previously reported, Kandi and Todd's business is accused of owing $23,000 in back taxes, but I honestly think that that is nothing for Kandi. This is probably just a miscommunication, and she is going to make sure it's taken care of. I want to know though, are you guys excited for Kandi and the gang to see what's actually going on behind the scenes in these restaurants? Will you be watching on Sunday, and will you be recapping with me on Monday? I think it's going to be one hell of a recap. I can't wait. I love Kandi. I cannot wait for the Real Housewives of Atlanta to come back, and I can't wait for her new show, but I definitely want your opinions, so go ahead and let me have them. On your way out, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. I have a call right after this with Zach Peter because we have more surprises coming your way every single Wednesday when we recap the Real Housewives of New Jersey. You guys know how it goes. I love you so much. Happy Friday. Stay safe. Have some bottomless mimosas. Put your feet up, and we will see you so very soon. Bye, guys.